Yesterday, all the cabinet members at Trump's cabinet meeting said positive things about him, and the media went crazy. Let's start by showing you the clip of the CIA Director Mike Pompeo refusing to say anything in front of the media, though. This one, pretty classic.
President's honored to serve as your CIA Director. It's an incredible privilege to lead the men and women who are providing intelligence so that we can do the national security mission. And in the finest tradition of the CIA, I'm not going to say a damn thing in front of the media.
Smart, very smart by Director Pompeo there. Why would you say anything in front of the media? But it doesn't matter because I'm sure unnamed sources are going to come up with whatever he said anyway, and then it'll be in the New York Times and the Washington Post. That wasn't the story yesterday, though. The story was that every cabinet member had something positive to say about Donald Trump. And the media went crazy and said that, well, this is like some sort of weird environment where like everyone's worshiping him. I mean, it didn't remind them of the last 8 years with Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, the rising rock star.
It's about Barack Obama, the rock star.
His rock star popularity.
He's so informed, he's circumspect, he's articulate, he's thoughtful.
If you love me,
everything he's done is clean as a whistle.
It amazes me that people don't love Obama.
I mean, come on. They're saying that the cabinet complimenting Donald Trump is too much. They kissed Barack Obama's ass for the last 8 to 10 years. They're still kissing it now while he's out there speaking poorly about the president and everything that's going on in the world. That he created, by the way. All the bad things that happened in the world are basically his foreign policy, Barack Obama. But let's forget about it. He's still the greatest thing that ever happened, and they're worshiping him. Take a look at this picture, especially of Ellen here. This is her farewell. It was a 6-minute farewell I'm not going to bother you with because I don't need you guys throwing up your dinners. She started to cry. She literally started to cry because the President of the United States was leaving office. But it's ridiculous that the cabinet members had positive things to say about Donald Trump. Okay. All right. I don't know what fantasy land you're living in. Oh, you're living in a fantasy land where you go and interview former Barack Obama aides and pretend that they're just normal people in the street. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second.
Congress on Thursday, and now we're hearing reaction from people across the country about whether Comey or President Trump is more believable.
The clear message is that you should not continue with this investigation.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. And the fact that he would make a very specific request to have everybody else leave the office so that he would be alone with Comey, for me, speaks volumes.
That was Alma Vivian Marquez. Take a look at her right there. Now, she looks like a normal person on the street that just happens to be really dressed up to be on MSNBC. Turns out she was actually Barack Obama's get out the vote leader for California for Latinos. So, yeah, MSNBC, just talking to regular old people, just normal human beings walking on the street. Nothing to see here, anybody. No staged news. She has lots of positive things to say, I'm sure. Trump. Anyway.